Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Downrange. It's about a group of, I'll say kids, maybe not kids, I don't know, young adults, I guess, who get stranded on the side of the road due to a flat tire and a sniper starts to shoot at them. Oh wow, okay. So it's on AMC, and it doesn't have anybody I know in it, so therefore I have no idea how it ended up on my list, but it's here. And it's a 5.5 on IMDb, 5,397 people rated it so far, only an hour and 29 minutes long. So, I don't know, it's from 2018, so it's been out for a while. So let's give it another review, let's see what it's about. I don't know, 5.5 is not bad with 5,000 reviews in 2018, so it's worth a watch. Let's see where it goes. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Downrange. No check-in tonight, hour and 29 minutes. What do I need to check in for? A bunch of kids driving down the highway, snipers shooting at them. That's all you need to know, right, for a check-in. So yeah, it sounds, nobody's in it that we know. Nobody's in it that I know, I should say. And it seems like it was written by people that I don't know. Anyway, I mean, it's all set up to be like a pretty bad movie. It seems like, normally I would say Lifetime movie. This is more like, what is that? There's like a scary TV channel. I don't know, is it Shutter TV or something like that? I don't know. Seems like that. Like it's written for TV kind of thing. But let me tell you this. And I'll start off by saying, you know, it's bad acting. It's gory. You know, it's like, you know, I shouldn't say gory. Gruesome, maybe. I think gory is a different term. But yeah, it's not easy on the eyes when people get shot, but it's the kind that it's like outlandish. It's, you know what I mean? Like sometimes, you know, people get blown up and stuff like that, and it's, whoa, this is kind of like, a little too much kind of thing. That's neither here nor there. But let me tell you a little bit more about the plot, really, because it's a couple of younger kids who decide to carpool together. It's interesting. This was like kind of like, okay, so they're all strangers except for the one couple. The one couple is, I think, driving the thing. I don't know what that sound was. Kind of like I threw something. But the young couple is like, who are driving the Suburban or whatever. They decide to carpool with a bunch of other people through this place. You know, so it's kind of odd that, you know, people do that, but that's what happens, right? And so, and they get stranded on the side of the road. Sniper starts to shoot at them and cause a little havoc for all of them. Very little character development, which is okay. Not needed. Hour and 30 minutes, I mean, very little. There's one piece that's a little bit more developing. I mean, you know a little bit about some people, but nothing in depth. Not needed. And as I said, it seems like it's kind of, I don't want to say it's written for TV, but it's not like a, you know, a high production film, I guess. But I didn't catch myself checking my phone. I mean, it is kind of edge of the seat, action, kind of thriller. I found myself more yelling at the TV than I was not watching it. Like sometimes you watch some movies and you're like, God, this is boring. Let's see what's going on in fantasy football, whatever. You know, let's see who the actors are, and then you get lost doing something else. That did not happen. I watched this entire film. I know it was only an hour and 29 minutes, but that's compliments to them. There's a lot of, you know, like I said, there's a lot of moments you're yelling, why would you do that? Don't do that. That's silly. Why don't you just do this? All this kind of stuff. So that shows you a little bit about how you're into the film, or at least how I was into the film. I was emotionally connected, even though I didn't really know any of the characters, therefore I didn't care for any of the characters. But they were in a situation where it's like, what's going on? So I think that says a lot for the film. You know, even, you know, like the ending, it's like, and now, however, I thought the ending made it better for me, you know? So of course you're wondering what's going to happen, how are they going to get out of this, do they get out of it, you know, what happens, all that kind of stuff, and what they decided to do, I thought was pretty good. You know, I thought it was an excellent decision for this movie, without going into any more detail. But yeah, there you go. I think I've said everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything left to be said. I don't think so. I think I really summed it up really quick for you. Now, you know, for those of you who don't like violence or sniper movies, did you ever see Phone Booth? Right, that was what it calls, or The Booth with Colin Farrell, whatever. Not the same thing. I mean, there was a lot of character development in that movie. There's no character development in this one. But you know, so if you don't like, if you like that kind of stuff, you might like this. If you like edge of your seats, action thrillers, don't care about maybe acting or, you know, the quality and stuff like that, I think you'll enjoy this film. Now, keep in mind, like I said, there's a little bit of, you know, when people get shot, they kind of show it a lot more on here, as you can imagine. Sniper, spoiler alert, people are going to get shot. And so, keep that in mind. Keep in mind the violence side of things, as you can imagine. But, like I said, like, think of it as a Shudder TV show, or whatever that's called. I don't know if I'm saying the right thing. But I feel like there's a TV channel that shows, like, I don't want to say B-rated because I think that's offensive, but like B-rated scary thriller horror movies that are on TV. I don't know why, but I don't think this one would make TV because of the what did I say instead of gory? I don't know, gory portion of it. I don't know. When I said just send something and I forgot it. Anyway, so there you go. That's what I got for you. I finally watched Downrange. Had it on my list for a while. If you were interested in seeing it, maybe I helped you. Score. I don't know. Probably a 5. You know, and yeah, I think it's a 5, but it's a good 5. You know, I had very, very, very low expectations. I had very low expectations going into it, and I had very low expectations after watching a portion of it. But I felt, like I said, found myself interested, found myself yelling at the screen, and then liked the end of it. So it's like one of those good 5s. I don't know what that means. But there you go. It's not like, it's struggling to be a 5. It's a solid 5. But it's not a 6. Alright, I don't know. I'm rambling on. Hopefully I was helpful. If I was, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would be fantastic. Of course, tell all your friends. Whatever. You know, I like to hear from you. But I like to do this for fun because now I feel like I have friends who watch this movie with. And they got to listen to me talk about the movie. Love to listen to you. And get your opinions. Alright, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.